For years, my shoulders have sounded like a bowl of Rice Krispies. All the snap, crackle, and pop nearly every time I moved them. And I did everything I was supposed to be doing, lifting, stretching, and even trying to take it easy whenever things got a little sketchy. But what actually changed my shoulders the most wasn't any of that. It was practicing this simple skill that I hadn't trained in years, really, maybe never, right? Overhand throwing. And more specifically, learning how to train it without really beating my body up along the way. So in this video today, I'm going to show you 5 throwing patterns that I've been using to keep my old shoulders feeling silky smooth and strong at the age of 55. And I'm actually building a new training called the Art of Throw, which teaches throwing mechanics, and some of these that we'll look at today will be included as bonus content. And I'm still trying to decide which ones to put in there, so feel free to let me know your favorites in the comments. Now, if you've never seen rope flow before, it's really just this low impact movement practice that prioritizes rotation and coordination, right? And it's done with a simple rope like this, which really allows you to groove the motion patterns while training both sides equally, right? So let me show you what I'm talking about. Now this is called Bedrock, and this is where really it all starts. It's about pure throwing mechanics on both sides. This one is called the Cheetah toss, and this is where throwing starts to blend into actual flows. We're combining the overhand throw with the cheetah's tail on the underhand side. All right, this next one is called pivot spinner, and it teaches you to switch sides really fast and still stay in rhythm of your throw. It's a great sequence to learn, a lot of fun, and it looks pretty cool. You know, what I really like about all these is I can train throwing pretty much every day on both sides without ever really getting bored or worrying about wrecking my shoulders along the way. This next one is called the Sidewinder. Now we're going to turn our throwing into locomotion, basically requiring a lot more balance, control, and full body coordination to maintain the sequence. All right, this last one is called the atomic wrap, and this is where it gets a little bit spicy, right? You can combine a hook wrap with more precise transitions and timing and these clean throws at the end. All right, guys, those are 5 of the patterns that I've been using lately, and honestly, my shoulders feel better now than they have in years. Now, if you're brand new to rope flow, you really want to start by learning the fundamentals first, okay? And I've got a beginner program called Rope Flow Essentials that'll walk you through all the basics step by step. You can just point your phone's camera right here if you're watching on the TV, and if you're already flowing and want to learn how to build these kinds of throwing patterns into your own movement practice, our new Art of Throw training is coming soon. I'll put the details below if you want to check it out. In the meantime, we'll see you in the next video.